Your eyes are as blue as my toilet water at home. Where do you find these? Where do you find these? If you were even half as gorgeous as me, I'd consider sleeping with you. I don't know if that ever really works. To be honest, everyone's like, I'm just perfect. Just, you can be like, hey, I'm a catch. That makes sense, because it applies a whole variety of leverage points. But otherwise, I don't know. Anyways, hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trying Not To Grinn. Here we are, back in our memes, meme Discord thing. Also, the funniest meme going on right now is one I am so sorry about. But I recently made a dying light video about like, here's a cool glitch, here's 2 methods of doing it, me trying to stack value, boom boom. I uploaded it and I didn't mention in the video that probably like go to a specific tab in our Discord, or just don't go. I didn't even mention our Discord, frankly, but the Discord has been getting bombarded with people who's like, hey, can we do a duplication glitch? And it's just like, you're in the hub. Don't go to the hub. There's clearly a channel for it. Anyway, this is first time on Discord. Jesus Christ. Anyway, also, I have this stupid hair thing, and it's this bullshit happening. It's what it is. Okay, also, way too bright of a shirt on me. Anyway, this one might be legit, although the fan art looks like Itto is like, not Itto, but still cool. Would you let me Itto you? Would you like me Itto you? I'll be doing you all night. What's the faces look off just enough to make it like, okay. I don't know, and I'm not criticizing the art, mind you. It's just the outcome that the art persuades. Like, there's a lot of real estate on the cheeks and etc. that in the game they seem to mask with hair or something, you know. Also, we should go to the bottom and work our way all the way up. All right, me. Let me show you what a cruel world this can be. Yes, yes, please step, queen. Anyways, people be crazy and down bad. This one to me, I'm like, I'm not keen on people harming me in any way, frankly. I'm the kind of person that if you hurt me, I'll just immediately reflex hurt you and then feel bad about it. Cause, you know, who wants to cause pain besides sick people? Anyways, look at that forearm definition though, hell yeah, I love to see it. Put down gently, the fear of breaking the TV. Put down fast out of breaking you, is that what it said? Put down gently, in fear of breaking the table and or fingers. I was about to say, put down, you don't put down gently, you drop that bitch. Cause that shit you got the shit that can like survive World War II or something, 4, whatever the next one is gonna be, 3. Anyways, point being, strong as shit. Also, these things are the epitome of like, how can something be that heavy? As a person who lifts weights constantly, exercises, etc., it is demonstrously heavy. Also, it's like off, it's super off weight. So even if you're able to like, oh, I can fucking bench or whatever, deadlift some amount of a huge amount of weight, at least it's balanced between a bar on equal sides. This thing is like, you kind of got to do like the strongman scoop or grab, or 2 people at once, and then it's made of like this plastic on the ridge, so the plastic is like digging into your hand. The worst. Just chuck these. Just break them apart with a sledgehammer and rip it out of your house, okay? Do you want beef today at 6 p.m.? Who the fuck is this? You want to throw down? I'll you up. It's grandma. I got a new phone. Wait. Oh, I see. It's playing off of the like, oh, beef tonight. Who thinks this way? Who thinks when someone says, do you want beef tonight? What does that mean? I thought it was like a sexting thing. It doesn't really make the most sense even in that context, but I was giving it a lot of credence anyways. But the whole beef as in a fight or some shit, what? Anyways, not saying my ex is fat, but my memory foam mattress bed took a year off to forget her. Is this a fuck up? Is this not okay to say? But I don't know, it could be not okay to say. But let's say everyone might have a limit, a perceived limit for like, all right. Even though I'm trying to be cool about this, we need to talk. I'm not going anywhere, but we need to seriously address that. What is the limit? Is it none? Is it like my 600-pound life? None. Cause that's like your whole existence is like a feeding this person as well as moving them around and such. So I don't know. And then to me, I always see empathy because then you just start pulling it back a little bit. Honestly, my whole thing is that as soon as it gets to a point in which it becomes unhealthy, like say if there's a big thick ass girl, but she could just tear up some stairs, she could just fuck some shit up, then I'm like, okay, I'm less bad. To me, it's like what overweight signals to the brain, the back of the brain that says like this person's not gonna be able to survive, and we're supposed to like procreate, and woof. This is not even like that you're not attractive, but just that how you like what if a wolf comes? How are you gonna run with our child or some bullshit tribal nonsense? Maybe that doesn't exist, and that's just my dumb brain being like, I don't know. In the comments, how much would for you? Well, maybe not. I just feel like there's no way to answer this without sounding like a tinge of like doucher. Besides, like again, my 600-pound life is like a pretty good like, yeah, your whole existence would now be around doing everything for this person because they are now in a state of being disabled to do anything for themselves. You know what I mean? Without it being any sort of like choice-based nonsense. Like, if a person is paralyzed, then you do what you gotta do if you love the person to bits. I don't know. This.
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, you thought you were getting some spank material, but you're getting a reality check, homie. Look at you, skulking around the internet in the middle of the night looking for anime girls saying, ara, ara. You want some ara, ara? Okay, you ara, ara, creepy weirdo, and you oughta be ashamed of yourself, you fucking degenerate. Go to weeaboo jail. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. You have dishonored your family. Take a shower, stop looking at anime titties, and get a girlfriend, for Christ's sake. You disgust me. Like and subscribe.
Cool. I can't hear it. I don't have the audio, but I imagine it was cute or lewd. In a bunch of agua, whatever they're called. Is it I don't know. Some sort of heinous shit. Me. Hey buddy, heard about your father. I'm sorry for your loss. How did he die? Friend. A Viagra overdose. Me. Must have been hard for your mother. My friend. Me. I'm not sure. Well, I feel like in a state like this, you're just hell-bent on anger and loss and pain, but also I feel like I would just walk away. I would not know what to do with it. I mean, I'd be like, I guess kind of cool, dad getting after it, but also good. Also good. Also, why you be popping like 5? Why not just like the 1 and see what happens? Like shit. People out here thinking that you are gonna perform better by being more hard. Like, hey, there's a certain threshold of like, yeah, but then ain't nothing happening with your energy levels or anything. Anyways. Redditors who grew up with strict parents. What was the most absurd rule you have had to live by? I was not allowed to use the money cheat on Sims growing up because that's not how the real world works. I used that cheat once and I couldn't explain where all the money I had came from, so I was grounded. And the Sims taken away. Is that most ridiculous? I mean, I guess it's kind of silly, but I'm not sure if it's like, yeah. To me, what do you call it? Let me see. I don't think my parents were strict by any means. I'm not sure about you guys. The vehicles were like super like, hey, hey. You don't put your feet on the thing in the vehicle. You don't, you don't slam the doors. You don't slam the doors hard at all. At all. You don't fuck with the vehicles at all. Maybe just people in my family love their vehicles. Maybe they're really expensive and had down payments, whatever. But yes, for me, I'm not sure if from anyone's childhood, but the vehicles, if you fucked with vehicles, something scratched, no good. Very much no good. I'm curious to hear what you guys say, but hopefully it's not too sad. But yeah. Is Anakin alright? Angry charcoal baguette noises. Brisket noises. Yeah, he's fine. He's doing great. Doing the best he's ever had. I mean, hey, he ends up, honestly, coming out on top. We got crazy powers. Man, I hate so much that, like, people love the Star Wars movies. I like them too. I like them a lot. I'd say I like them a lot. I won't say I love them, but I like them a lot. They're finally like, it's like, not like Harry Potter's, I love it. What do you call it? Star Wars, I like it a lot. I'd watch it immediately, you know what I mean? But what do you call it? To me, man, such a way better story of the prequels, and honestly some of the Star Wars movies is the Force Unleashed series, where like it actually shows you like Darth Vader taking this, or like a Sith basically. You could just not do Darth Vader, just do some sort of bad guy, and he takes this kid from his like Jedi Knight home. He sees he has an aptitude for power, energy, magic, whatever, Force, and then he slowly starts to develop him, and like you can see this tiny little hopeful kid turn into like this fucking toxic looking like emo depressed bastard. And then after like finally being pushed to the point where he's like, this is all like, y'all are fucked up, he goes to the light side. And the whole story of the Force Unleashed is the story of the Grey Jedi, which is someone who's able to use both, or like believes in both, the bad and the good, and knowing that there's power in both of those, and knowing how to manage both of those is kind of like not hiding from one version of yourself, sin or grace. You kind of become the apex of all. But anyway, that story to me was much better than the whole, just the themes of it, the ideas behind it. Whether they had time to actually explore everything is probably the one thing. The games were super short and kind of rushed in some ways. They're also just fun. But anyways, I would love that if they even just took the story of the Force Unleashed and just made like a Netflix series of it. That'd be dope. There's a Halo series going on right now, but sometimes you gotta say fuck it and throw a tactical ferret. Yeet. That's cute. That's real cute. He looks over it. He looks like, don't you dare. Hey, you son of a bitch. Stop it. Okay. Dude, okay, let me ask you guys this. What animal is like your like desired animal? To me, I go complete fantasy nonsense in it, with it, and there's like from the movie Riddick, there's like this creepy ass, it looks like a cat, like a panther, mixed with like a lizard, and it's like a panther scaled lizard that looks like fucking made like the armor, completely fantasy. But in my dumb head, I was like, if I ever had like stupid 3 wishes, I would be like, give me that as an animal and let me like make more of them and make them the most kind, keep human beings alive kind of animal that existed ever. But also there's like monkeys, which is the easiest one, but monkeys like rip out your eyes and rip off your fingers and genitals and horrible shit just because, yeah. It's Valentine's Day and I want to steal your heart. Kalima? Kalima. So that's really close to that song, like whatever that, you know what I mean, you get it. Malila, that's what it is, something. Some sort of, yeah, it makes sense, okay? When you describe your type of girl to someone and they claim to know the perfect girl for you. No. We're talking 2D here. I'm curious, what do you guys feel about that? I'm in a questioning mood today. I know no one will reply, but I was just like asking. If you just think about it, you're like, okay, that's where I stand. That's enough. I'll pass. Fucking telekinetic. We'll get it. Okay. Like, do you guys enjoy aesthetically, maybe even like I like an idea of like art, imagery, you know, whatever, stories, even telling, whatever. And then your actual like, no. What I actually think in the real world that I'm drawn to is this. And that's probably like the main sum of my whole. Are they different or are they identical? For me, they're different and identical. I feel like that's most people. It's like some things, but like for me, I'm like, what do you call it? Like weird. Like, I don't know why, but when someone is authentically them and doesn't hold back is awesome. It's like really cool. And it's just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say some weird shit because I know you're not going to judge me. And I'm like, hell yeah. It's just exciting and makes things feel like, yeah, it's like a burden of trust almost, but also kind of wholesome anyways. And I don't know why glasses to me are hella cute. I don't know. Like when I think about all the like the thing, people like big boom, big bub, all the, I'm like, glasses could be hella cute. And I don't know really what else. I don't know what else, like, to me, real world application that's like, hey, boom, you know? Well, if we're talking about, like, aesthetics, like, actual, like, facial things, like features, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really comes to mind. But when it comes to anime, I'm like, the goth thing always looks cool. The goth thing always look cool. Certain art styles make things look great. When, like, if you think about it, like, the thing that sucks about anime, like, is there a thing here that I can, like, show real quick? I guess this kind of works. Anyways. Don't look at the context. No, this is booba. This maybe. This is psychotic. Anyways, so you'll take like a blonde girl or like a dude, just a normal average dude, but with color, with lighting, with some like glimmer, with some like all this shit. You're like, god damn, it looks good. But our eyes can never be that. Our eyes cannot just. What if we eventually get to like 50 years in the future, when we have like shit in our brains and face and eyes that can add filters onto human beings. Honestly, dude, I could see that happening where like they sell glasses where you wear and every woman around you just looks gorgeous. Every man looks like a Chad. And then you're just basically vying for wear his glasses all the time. But you can, you have access to just personalities. That's it. Then we kind of circumnavigate that bit of business. I don't know. I don't know if that's a world I want or am interested in, but crazy food for thought. I mean, with the induction of filters, I feel like it's not out of the way. Like, again, 50 years? We've come a long way in 50 years, boys. I think the iPhone didn't come out. It hasn't been 50 years since the iPhone. Wait, why am I wearing this? Because everyone loves bunnies. I mean, I don't know. I think there's people who enjoy femininity and things like that, and then there's people who enjoy masculinity. And then some people enjoy the inverse of each person embracing the other thing, if that makes sense. So like women who look tomboyish, I know is a big sect of culture, I guess. And then women who, look, traditionally feminine, but then also dudes who look effeminate, and etc. All I have to do is melt some chocolate. Yes, I can do this. Why did she decide to use her power? Is the question. Huh? I don't know. How do you guys feel about stuff like this? Because to me, as a person who's played the story of Genshin, I hate to be a prude, but as a person who's played the story of Genshin, really enjoyed so I don't know, to me, whenever I see stuff like this, I'm like, I would never say this. Not even to herself. Okay? She would never say, alright, all I have to do is add some chocolate. It's like, no, I question, I was like a 500-year-old woman, okay, where she's like, but also kind of a badass when she needs to be. But that's the same category. Old people be sometimes badass if they're not racist. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. It's Mama Bido's birthday tomorrow. I don't know if I'm game for the induction of like men being like, you know what? What I'm really jealous about is women saying daddy to their partners in life. Not that there's wrong. I don't want to get into whatever happened. Everyone's all fucked up, okay? Everyone's all fucked up. But I'm not sure if I'm like, yeah, guys, this is what we should take from all of the things that women offer, kindness, generosity, support, all of these things. Instead, we're like, no. The mommy issues is what we should embolden and embrace. Bae, come over. I can't right now. I'm experiencing an ethical dilemma. My entire family isn't home. I know. What do you mean? I mean, I guess it's different based on your upbringing. But yeah. Oh, I see. So yeah, no, it's exactly okay. Now, actually, this is actually a really clever but fucked up meme. But it's because people. This is the whole train argument. You guys have heard it 1,000 times. But the one thing that they always do to shift your perception of the train dilemma is, okay, well, what happens if that one person was your mom versus your girlfriend's entire family? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think I would the girlfriend one, because I love my mom to death, and then I would like run at the train and just, I don't know, maybe throw my body on there, because I don't know if I can live with that either. I'd try to make a third option. Okay, I feel like I would do the choice that I said. I'd say the person that I love the most, but I wouldn't also try to let unneeded suffering take place. But who knows? I'd probably just die in the process for sure, or just lose a leg, some bullshit, I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been nothing shy of absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. By the way, the train dilemma, I don't know what's the right answer. I don't think there is a right answer, and that's the whole point. I think some would argue that there is no choice that's good choice, so just don't make a choice. As other people say, that's a choice in itself. Fucking craziness. Anywho, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I can see you again within the next couple videos. We stream constantly at these given times. I need to edit a goddamn time of like 5 p.m. Mountain Time or whatever other like central time you have. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. We'll be making a couple more of these today, so you will see me in this shirt for a little bit. Thank you so much, and goodbye, my friends.